Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another Google Earth Engine tutorial. In this tutorial, we will see that how can you visualize ESA land use land cover data that is a derived product from Sentinel-2 on your Google Earth Engine, and how can you interpret the classes of land use land cover, and how can you merge those classes for your output product, and how can you export that final raster into your Google Drive. So here you can see that I am filtering Lahore from a collection of 5 gold from Google Earth Engine, and my map is centered on Lahore on this zoom scale. If you want to know how to filter your district from vector dataset on Google Earth Engine, then you can click on top right corner. Then you need to navigate toward ESA collection. Just hit browse catalog and go to Sentinel, and here you can see that these are all Sentinel satellites, and these are derived dataset product from Sentinel. So there are two land use land cover dataset that are derived from Sentinel-2. You can try this one for your practice purpose. Here they are just mapped the raster, and under the raster they also add a hillshade layer. And here I will go with ESA WorldCover. This is more accurate than this one, but this date availability is only for 2021. But they are continuously providing data by analyzing the recent Sentinel-2 images via deep learning or machine learning algorithm. But I did not found this more accurate for Lahore, so I will go with this one. Just copy this snippet from over here, and here you can see that the pixel size. So this collection will give me the land use land cover data with the spatial resolution of 10 meter. And here you can see that in this raster dataset there are 10 values, and if the pixel value is 10, then that pixel will represent dense vegetation, and if a pixel value will be 50, then that pixel will represent the built-up area. So just copy this snippet from over here and store it into a variable named as ESA. Then you can filter this for your Lahore, and then you can add a date filter. I will go with the first image from this collection, and then I will clip this with my boundary of Lahore. And now I will add some visualization parameters. So here they already provides hex code. Just copy these codes and write just like this. Now this color is actually a hex code that is for dense green color. So if you will search it on Google, then Google will tell you that this is dark green hex code. Similarly, all codes are representing a color. And then I will use map.add layer, and which image I want to see on map, it's ESA. And then what are visualization parameter? So you can see over here the minimum value in my raster data is 10 and maximum is 100. So here I will add min to 10 and max to 100. Then palette. These are my original color palette that are given right over here. And then you can also add a title to this raster layer on this map. It will be original classes. So this will be out of this curly brackets just like this, and hit Control Enter. Now you can see that all colors are actually representing a class, and if I will use an inspector tool, then if I will hit any red color, then you will see a value of 50 right over here. So 50 is actually representing a built-up area. And similarly, if I will hit this water body, then it will give me a 80 value, and 80 value is for permanent water body. And similarly, if I will hit pink color, then it will give me a 40 value. 40 value is actually representing a cropland. So the accuracy of ESA land use land cover is quite good. It's about 75% or 80% accuracy. And if I will hit any green, dark green color, then it will give me a 10 value. A 10 value is actually for dense vegetation. Okay, so we successfully visualized the ESA land use land cover for 2021 on our Google Earth engine. Now I want to merge this cropland, grassland, and shrubland into a light vegetation class. So these classes will merge together and make only one class. So for this, what I can do, s- I can make a variable, and from class is equal to, inside this list I will order wise add the classes name, like 10, and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So here you can see that I just store all these values into a list: 10, 90, 95, and 100. Now I will remap or merge these first these classes into light vegetation. So 20, 30, and 40. 20, 30, and 40 pixels are for light vegetation. So now I will make another variable of two class, mean from these classes to these classes. So I will say that the dense vegetation will be 1, and 20, all pixels that have the value of 20 will be 2, 30 will be 2, and 40 will be 2. And then 100 will be 8th class. Now I will use a function that is named as remap function in Google Earth Engine. Make another variable of remap underscore ESA is equal to, just call that image that are you visualizing on your map, and then dot remap. Use this remap function. You can search this remap function over here. In short, this function will convert all these values and reclassify them into these values. Then I will provide this function from class and then to class. And now what I will do, I will copy all these colors from over here, and this time a light green for these three classes, and paste it over here just like this. So new palette, dense vegetation is this, for light vegetation is this, and so on. Now I will visualize my this vmap ESA class on my map. So just copy this line from above and paste it over here, but this time use this image that is reclassified image. Now the minimum value is 1 and maximum value is 8, and in palette use new palette and reclassify ESA. Hit control enter. First it add this layer on map, and then the code add this layer on map, remapped layer. So here you can clearly visualizing that all the light vegetations, cropland, sparse vegetation, and shrubs land are now merged into light vegetation class. And if you want to export this image, then you can use export to drive function. For filling these parameters, your code will be just like this. Image what you want to export. This image will be your ESA remapped image, and in description you can write about your image, what will be the folder in your Google Drive where this image will be stored. Region is over Lahore and spatial resolution is 10. Max pixel you can go with 13 and file format will be geotiff. Again hit control enter and just run this. After a few minutes this raster will be in your Google Drive.